For basic dart manipulation, we're going to use a quarter scale block from Studio Faro. Now what that means is it is a very small version of a dressmaking pattern block where you can practice your pattern making before you do it on a large scale. As you can see with this block, we have a front and a back and a sleeve. This block, which we call a bodice dress block, has been extended to the knee, but we will just be working with this part. So the first step you need to do is cut out the front down to the waist. Now for basic manipulation, we are just moving the bust dart into different positions. We're not worrying about a neckline or whether it's fitted at the waist or anything like that. So this is basic level dart manipulation. Now here we can see we have our bust dart, which comes from the shoulder, and we have a waist dart. And where they join is the bust point. We've got our center front and we've got our waist here. Now when manipulating the dart, we first have to decide where is it on our design that we want the dart to be once it's been constructed. So the first dart I'm going to do is the underarm dart, which is the most common one from what I've seen in your designs. So the underarm dart angles slightly upwards from the side seam to the bust point. So to manipulate that there, you first work out where it is you want it to go. So for me, a good guide is halfway in between the underarm and the waist. And from the bust point and that point, I'm going to draw a line. Oops. Make sure the pen works. So that's where my new bust dart is going to be. So the next step is you're going to cut down here and along that new dart line. So again, this line here and along that new dart line. So I've cut along those lines, and now to create my new underarm dart, all I do is I close that shoulder dart, and that creates my new underarm dart. So that is one basic bust dart manipulation. Now if you were to do this in a pattern, you would redraw your bust point 3 centimeters along the center of your new dart to here, because when you sew your dart, you don't want a triangular finish by having your bust point right at that point. We just ease it off a little bit, 3 centimeters, so it has a smoother finish. So if the underarm bust dart was the only change you were making to your dressmaking block, once you've done it and you've reduced the point by 3 centimeters, you would add your seam allowance and your 2 notches for your dart.